Welcome back, welcome back, welcome in. Everybody come in, have a seat, get you something to drink, a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, whatever time of day it is, and whatever your drink of preference is. Pull you up a chair, and let's get going. Oh, we're on to our striped blocks. Here we go, right here, stripes. Stripes, stripes, and there are 14 blocks in this. Is that right? 14. We've got 7 of them right here, so we're going to do half of them in this video and half in another. Now I keep trying to remember the dang microphones, but put me up notes everywhere so I can try to remember. We're on block number 56. 56. Okay? We're going to open that up and see what's in that envelope here in just a minute. First, let's see what this one looks like. There you go. That's what this block right here looks like. Looks fairly easy and fairly simple. Let's see what our pieces look like. Oh, this one's going to be pretty. Yes, it is. I'm going to set this right up there so I can see it. I'm going to set this right here so you all can see it. And I'm going to start laying these blocks out here. Go like this. This is a real pretty block. Yes, it is. It's got fuzz on it. There you go. Can y'all guess and figure out how we're going to put it together? We're going to put this one together in strips, 2 and 2, and then we're going to sew these 2 together. Then we're going to sew them 2, and then we're going to sew these 2, and then we're going to sew them all together. Okay? Y'all ready? Let's get this one put together quickly. It should not take but just a couple of seams. We'll get to. Okay, we got that center section sewn together right here. Now then, we're going to sew these 2 pieces together, and then we're going to sew those 2. And then we're going to make one more seam, and this block will be finished. These are so quick, you all. Now then, let's sew these 2 together. Now then, we'll sew this to here, and this block is done. We'll just have to press it. Very quick. All right, let's give her a good press. And this one's really pretty, you all. Very, very pretty. Look at that. Easy peasy. All right, let's see what our next one is. That was number 56. Let's see what number 57 is. It's going to be pretty too. This one has 9 pieces, but look at this. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's lay our pieces out here so y'all can see what we've got here. There's a yellow and a green. See, green goes at the top, and then yellow. I don't think it matters. and then green. This goes like this. Okay. So this is yellow, and this one is green, and this one is yellow. Got an extra green. And this goes down this side right there. Easy, quick. Make sure we get that turned up that direction. So let's sew these right here together first, okay? Just always start with your smallest pieces. It's storming. I thought it might because it was hot this morning. Yes, it was. Very hot this morning. All right, there's that one. So let's do this, and we'll do the other one. We'll just layer these right up through there, one right after the next one. Got one more piece to do. We got to press this first, though. Remember, you always press. Always press. All right, one more piece, and it goes on this side right here. And I think am I missing a piece? I am missing a piece. Where's that other green one? Here it is. It goes right up here. I was thinking I needed all those pieces. All right, we'll get it on there. Now then. Now then. Now then, we'll sew this piece on right here. And that's perfect. It fits just perfect. Yes, it does. And this one is finished, you all. These are going together so fast. And these are so pretty. Look at that one. That one looks like spring to me on the yellow and the green. Yes, it does. There's two. Let's go to 58. Let's see what it looks like. This one's easy peasy. Just got 4 pieces. We're just going to sew these 4 pieces together. 4 different pieces. Let's see what we got in here. Okie doke. Here we go. And we'll go from light to dark. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right down through there. There we go. So we're just going to start right here. Should I swap those 2? Nope, I like them like this. We're just going to sew 4 seams and this one will be finished. 4 seams and press. Actually 3 seams. Just 3 seams. And I have a project in mind to do with my squares. No, it is not a quilt. But will it be absolutely adorable and one of the best things ever? Yes, it will be. And am I very excited to do it? Yes, I am. So I'm wanting to get all my blocks done so we can do that project. All right, we just got to press this. This one was very easy. You know, this one would make a beautiful quilt if you just did your strips. And then you could turn them. One block one way and one block the other. Like if you did them and did one block and laid them horizontal, the next block vertical, and the next block horizontal, vertical, be beautiful. All right, there's 3. We're just zippity-doo darn right along. Let's see what 59 is. 59, this one's got 18 pieces. This one will take us a minute or 2. But here is it. We've got to do our strips. We've got 7 strips to put together. And then we'll sew our strips together, okay? That's the way this one will go. Oh, and this is pretty too. This is pretty. All right, let's see what we got here. This and this. Let me get this box to hold this up. Now, there we go. It's not falling down on us. They go like this right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, and 6. Let's move these out of the way. Here we go. Now these go like this. Is that right? Got 2 little extra squares. All right, so to start with, I'm going to do all of my little bitty squares, okay? I'm just going to chain piece these right down through here. All right, now then, got everything straightened up. All right, now then I'm going to chain these right to this. And these go right like this with the odd fabric in the middle, okay? Then we're going to press these. And once they're pressed, we can lay them back out here and then start to sew them together and have this block finished. But with this point, you definitely want to press them because you've got 2 seams on each strip that need to be pressed. Okay, now then, we're going to lay them up here and we're going to sew them opposite like this right here. So want to make sure you're always going opposite. And we've got 3 seams to make here. Actually, I'm just going to do each one of them. Just keep adding on. this kind of makes a lattice look. One more strip right here, one more little seam, and then this one is finished. And we can press it and go on to the next one. Now we're about to get 4 done here in about 30 minutes or less. And this is, I'm sewing in real time. I'm not editing this out. This is just me sitting here sewing. This one needs to be squared up just a little bit right there. But isn't that pretty? Did you get it squared up? Those are kind of wonky. Oh, well, it's wonky. We embrace the wonkiness here. If you're not into that, well, if you're into perfection, well, you're in the wrong group here, because I am not perfect, and neither is just about anything I sew is perfect. All right. 60. This one has 9 pieces. And this one will be put together this, 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 and then across. Okay? Number 60. Let's see what I got in the envelope. And the envelope shows blue and gold. There's one that needs to be pressed just a little bit. All right, let's see what we got here. Turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. This is a wide piece. It goes on that side. This is a skinny piece. It goes on this side. This piece shall go right here. This piece shall go right here. And this one here. And this one here. And then this one, and this one. All right? This is the way that this shall go together. Okay? And we're doing this direction, across. Okay? So I'm going to do these 3 and these 3. And then we're going to sew them all together, press them, and sew them all together the other direction. For goodness gracious, that didn't sew. Let's try this again. Now we got it. All right, now then, these go like this. All right, so we're going to start right here, and we're just going to sew them together. And then we'll press them all at the end. All right. This one's really pretty. Oh, I love the colors of this, that navy and gold. It's really, really pretty. You know, these are just scrap pieces of fabric that I've used to do other things with that I cut all these blocks out of. Some of them were my 5-inch squares. You know, I love those 5-inch squares because they are so good for all sorts of things. One more seam. We've just got 2 more to do in this set. These are very quick, very easy to do. Very quick and easy. All right, let's give her a quick press. This one will also need to be shaped up, trimmed up, squared up. But there it is. Isn't that pretty? I like that one too. All right, on to 61. We got 2 more, 61 and 62. 61 is easy peasy. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and then this strip, we have to make 1 strip, and then we just sew the strips together. Let's see what kind of fabrics we chose for this one. This is going to be pretty too. This has some white in it. I've not used white before, have I? Or not very often. Nope, I have not. Let's see. This is white down here with this in the middle. And then we have this one here. Got 2 gray ones, one at the bottom and one at the top, then a green and then a gray. There we go. Let's get to sewing. All right, now we're going to press this because this is our small set here. We're going to give it a good press. And we're going to start sewing right like this. Line that up. That's going to come out all evenly, just perfect. Need to stitch that again right there. Let's do it this direction. One more piece, and then one more block. We'll give this one a good press, and then we'll get on to one more block. All right, there's that one. I think it's pretty. I like them all. I just love quilt blocks. I do. Let's see what number 62 is. It's going to end this video very quick. Quick. 30 minutes. Very quick. This one has just got 8 pieces in it. These are a little different. This one we've kind of done before, just our 3 across. Then we're doing one up and down and then to the third one. Let's see what our pieces are. Gray and yellow, and this one's just kind of wild and fun, you all. All right, let's see what we got here. Got one of those, and we got one of this, and one of this, and we got this. We got these two that go like this. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. There we go. That's the way this goes. Is that right? No. This goes here. And this goes like this. Yes, this is the way that it goes. All right, so first we got to sew these little teeny strips onto this little teeny square. No, I do not like these little tiny pieces. Would I do a whole quilt and do it like this? No, I would not, because this is not an easy task to do. I do not like these little tiny pieces. They're hard to, you don't have any grace in sewing them. They have to be exactly straight. And I'm not perfect. We're going to sew these two right here together. Then we'll press this. Okay, now then this goes to this, like this. Is that right? This goes here, goes like this right here. This one you got to pay attention to the way things are oriented. Okay, now then, this goes to here. Okay, now then, this goes to here. And then we got one more to do, and then we're done. One more seam, and then this will wrap up this group. Okay, one more, and then I'm going to give her a good press and lay them all out here. All right, let's give her a good press. All right, here we go. There's 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 56, 57, 58. I don't remember the order they were in, but this is the way they are right here. There you go. My board's not as big, is it? I need to get my bigger board out, but it fell down behind. I have to move furniture. So we'll do them like this right here for today. How's this? Y'all want to learn how to make these? Follow along. Yes, just follow along. And we're making every one of these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5 more videos on this to come. 5 more. And then the final, where I put it all together. No, it's not a quilt, but yes, it is a quilt. And you have to keep watching to find out what I do with it. Okay? But there's this set of 7 blocks, and we'll do another set next time. You all remember, leave me some comments, give you a big thumbs up. If you give a thumbs up, that way YouTube knows that you like this type of content and you like my content. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I've gotten so many new subscribers lately. I'm almost to 15,000. I am so super excited that I've got so many new things coming. And y'all are just going to be so excited about because I know I'm excited about it. And when you hit that thumbs up button, that lets YouTube know the type of content that you like to see. Okay? And knock my glasses on. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me here in the sewing room, the sewing attic, my home. I welcome you all into my home, and I'm tickled to death that you've come in. And I hope you'll sit a spell, stay a while, pull up a chair, and let's get to sewing.